Hey everyone, this is Theo. In today's video, I'm going to show this new product that Etchr Lab has sent over to me so that I can show you guys on my YouTube channel. And this is the Etchr Slate. This is the same company that created the Etchr Art Satchel a few months ago, which I also featured on my YouTube channel. And if you want to check out that review, the link is in the video description below. Now, the difference between Etchr Slate and the Art Satchel is, now if you want to bring your whole art studio outdoors, then the Art Satchel is the more appropriate product. But if you just want to bring something light, something more portable, then you should check out the Etchr Slate. So in today's video, I'm going to give you a very quick review and talk about the features in this product. Now, this product is essentially a sling bag with a very slim profile. You can cross sling it like this, which is what I'm doing now, or you can side sling it like this, or you can even carry it like this because there is a handle behind. And if you do not need a strap, you can detach the strap. The release mechanism of the strap is very straightforward. You just have to press down like this and you can unhook it from the bag. This is how the strap looks like. There is this cushion pad here, which is quite large and comfortable. And this is secured by Velcro. You can actually just remove this. And here you can adjust the length of the strap. I can secure this very easily with the Velcro again. The Etchr Slate comes in two sizes. The one that I have here, this is the large size, and it can fit an iPad Pro 12.9 inch. The smaller one, which is medium size, it can fit the 10.5 inch iPad Pro or smaller tablets. Now, the material used here, this is very durable, and this is actually waterproof, and so is the whole bag. So the whole bag is designed to be waterproof, so if you're out in the rain, it can protect your devices, your sketch pads, and your materials that are stored inside. And here, this area here, this is some sort of canvas material. This is some sort of rubberized material, and you can see the stitching here. It's very well done, and the logo of the company, it's here. Let's take a look at the individual pockets. So we have a front pocket here that is zipped up, so you can have quick access to your items. Like I have my phone inside, I have my wallet. Let's see what else I have. I have extra batteries that I brought along today for this shoot, and extra batteries again. And this material inside, the cloth padding that is used inside, this is really soft and nice to touch. This is attention to details. And when you close up the zip, notice how this gap here, this is so thin. So this is to prevent water from getting into the pocket. And beneath the front flap, which is secured by Velcro, two pieces of Velcro here and here, we have a large pocket that you can use to store your sketchbook and larger items. So I have my A5 sketchbook that's inside. I have a flat water bottle. Usually with other bags, I will bring my cylindrical water bottle, but since the profile of this bag is flat, I need a flat water bottle in order to fit this inside. And I need my water bottle because I use watercolor, so I need to bring along water. And I have my watercolor set, and here, as you can see, this fabric here is the same fabric that's used inside the front pocket, and this is really nice to touch as well, of course. The stitching is pretty good. The main pocket is slightly expandable, and if you do not have anything inside, you can collapse it down like this so the bag can remain flat. There are only two pockets with the Etchr Slate, this front pocket and the main pocket. Let's take a look at the back before we look at the main compartment. So on the back we have 4 rings here, so you may want to strap your strap with these 2 rings here to carry the slate vertically, or you can strap it here and here to carry the slate sort of horizontally. And this thing that you see here, this is actually a tripod plate This is a tripod mount that I have screwed onto the tripod plate. This is not included, but the tripod plate is. And if you do not need to use the tripod feature of this product, you can actually remove this plate. And to remove that, you just have to unzip this and just pull out the tripod plate, which I'm not going to do so right now. I'm going to demonstrate the tripod mounting later on. So let me just close this up and show you the main compartment. So this is the main compartment where you can store a lot more supplies. You just have to unzip it all the way and open it up. So I have with me an iPad 12.9 inch, and this tablet is being held down by these straps. These are actually replaceable straps, removable and replaceable, so you can move it anywhere onto this area here. Let me just take out the tablet. So you can stick these Velcro holders anywhere on this plate here. By the way, this whole thing here, this is hard backing. I'm not sure if you can hear it, but this is very hard backing. What this means is if you are going to be writing, you have a soft cover sketchbook and you want to mount it onto this back here, this backing here, you will have solid support when you are drawing. So that is very good. So let me just put this like this and this here, and you can basically hook up any size of tablet that is smaller than this size. If you have a 8-inch tablet or 6-inch tablet, you can just move the Velcros like this and just put your tablet right here. Or if you want to, you can centralize your tablet, of course, which may be more comfortable for drawing. The Velcro holder is very secure. This whole back here, this is all Velcro hooks. And to hold down the tablet, you can use either one strap or two straps. If one strap is not tight enough, you can use two. And notice that there are some rubberized beads on top. This is to prevent the tablet from slipping. So this is again attention to details. And notice the stitching, it's very well done. We have the color design is also very nice. We have orange on black. It looks really nice. You may notice that there is a buckle here, and this buckle is for this buckle head here. I'm going to show you how to use it later on. But when you place your tablet, it is best to place it a bit lower so that it doesn't interfere with the buckle here. And the same applies to this side as well. Now on this side of the slate, we have a mesh that you can remove. So let me just unzip this. So if you do not want to remove it, you can just unzip it like this, but if you want to remove it, you just unzip it all the way. So you can just remove this. Let me put this in my pocket in case it flies away. And we have other Velcro holders. We have two long ones, and we have this two holders with this elastic band here that you can use to hold down, I guess, some larger items or items that have strange shapes. So let's take a look at the elastic strap here. You can use the elastic strap to hold down your drawing tools. For example, here I have with me some pens and pencils. There are 6 small slots. I use them to hold down the smaller pencils and pens, and there are 4 large slots. I use them to hold down larger pens. If you are using markers with large bodies, they will fit well here. If you don't use the straps, you can just leave them in the back. Here I'm using this strap here to hold down this S hook that I bring very often outdoors so that I can hook my bags. This is quite useful. So I can put it here and it's very tightly secured. As for the elastic band here, the only use I can think of is to hold down pages of a sketchbook. For example, let me just remove this for a while. Let's say I have a sketchbook like this and I place it here. I can use the Velcro holders to hold down the pages like this. Just hold down the corners. And You see the pages, they are flying around. I can use this to basically put it here, and let me just release this and just hook this back here, and this will prevent this page from flying around. Let me just put it like this. All right, so this is quite nifty. I'm sure there are other uses for this, you just have to think of them. It may not be practical to hold down larger objects using the elastic band here. For example, if I put my wallet here, it can hold down quite securely, but when I close this is going to affect the closing because there's this protruding item here that prevents me from closing the bag properly. So I think it's best to put to store flat items in this compartment. And to put the mesh back, you just have to slot this silver part here into the zip, and you can zip it back up. I think it's good to have the mesh here because it sort of prevents items that are here, that are behind the mesh, from scratching the tablet. Alright, let me show you how to use this buckle. One of the best features of this bag is the ability to use it in standing mode. So to do that, I'm right-handed, so I'm going to use my right hand to hold the bag like this, and I'm going to unhook this side here and put the hook at the corner of this side, and I will unzip this, and let me fold this to the back like this. And this is where the buckle that I showed you earlier, this is where it will come in handy. You should buckle this down so that these two parts here, they do not move that much. And now you can draw on your iPad or on your sketchbook or on any material that you have inside this bag. And this is actually quite secure. It's quite firm, so it provides very good backing for drawing on location, and you can even wear the bag and walk around like this. If you are using a smaller sketchbook, you can probably also fit your watercolor palette onto the support here and just paint on location while you are standing. So this is quite a smart design. One thing to take note of is if you are using your iPad or any other tablet, be a bit more careful because I think these are very secure, but it's still best to be a bit more careful because you don't want things to drop out from the bag. So let me close this back up. So I just unbuckle the buckle and close this, and now I can zip it up very easily. The cool thing about this bag is you can deploy this bag for use in standing mode without actually taking off the bag, so that is very convenient. And now let me just change this back into the sling bag mode, and there. The last feature I want to show you is the tripod mounting feature, and that is also pretty cool. So just now I'll show you the tripod mount on the back. So this is something that I have purchased separately. This is called the tripod mounting plate, and with this plate I can mount it onto my tripod. So this is the tripod head that I'm going to mount that plate onto. So this is how it looks like when the bag is mounted, and it is quite secure. You just have to secure the tripod plate to the bag, and then you can sort of unzip the bag to deploy it into easel mode. So this is how the bag looks like when it's properly set up. You can set up your iPad, your tablet, or your sketchbook at an inclined level like this. Now, one thing I do not like is this part here. This part actually just falls down like this. With the other product, the Etchr Art Satchel, they actually have a strap here that actually holds up this bottom part here so that it's level with the ground and you can access your items very easily. But for the Etchr Slate, it just drops down like this. I don't think it's that big of a deal for this part to drop down. I have just removed the mesh and I can still access my drawing tools very easily. It is really easy and quick to deploy the bag onto the tripod and also to remove it from the tripod. Now when closing the bag, this buckle here, this buckle has a tendency to hit onto my iPad. So usually when I close the bag, I try to move it out of the way like this before I close it so that it doesn't hit the screen of the tablet. I hate it when my tablet has scratches. Now instead of using two zips, I can just use one zip and zip it all the way up, all the way across. So that can save some time as well. Alright, I think I have pretty much covered all the features I want to cover today. So I'm going to pack up all my stuff and get back home to edit this video. This is lighter and more compact compared to the Art Satchel. So for people who commute using public transport, I think you may find this to be more convenient and comfortable. I can see myself using this more often compared to the Art Satchel just because of the more compact size and the lighter weight. Etchr Lab is going to launch this bag on the 21st of December on Kickstarter, and I believe that there are some early bird goodies. So if you do not want to miss out the early bird goodies, and if you want to get the first batch of the bags that come out, be sure to sign up for their early bird newsletter. I will also put a link to their Kickstarter campaign in the video description below, so check that out. So that's all for today's review and video. I hope this is helpful. If you have any questions, do feel free to ask me in the comment section below. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Bye!